I'm from Seattle, Washington, and my tip or trick would be to not be afraid to make mistakes, because everyone here is learning, and not making a mistake prevents you from learning. I play alto saxophone, tenor saxophone, soprano saxophone, clarinet, flute, and piano. I started piano when I was probably in kindergarten. Then I started alto in around 5th grade, clarinet 6th grade, flute 7th grade, and tenor in 6th grade as well, and soprano just this year. I mostly play jazz on my saxophones. I do play some classical. I've competed in classical competitions on alto, flute, and I do mostly classical and clarinet. I do some jazz on clarinet and flute. I enjoy playing that many instruments because they're all so different from each other. You can change it up a lot, and it makes it more fun. Jamming here is really fun because you're surrounded by good quality musicians, and you can, even if someone's not at your level, you can help them to learn, and it makes it a really fun environment to play jazz and just have fun. I like jazz because it can take on so many different styles. It's not as defined as some other music styles. It's really flexible, and you can come into this community that's so accepting rather than some other communities of music that aren't as accepting for beginners. At home, I'm in my school band at school, and I participate in a combo outside of school. I really enjoy doing that because it just kind of mixes it up, and when you're working with other people, you really get to hear how they play, and they can help you play better too. My iPod has a little bit of everything on it, everything from jazz to hip-hop to classical, I don't think picking one kind of music and sticking with it is good, because all different kinds of music have something different to offer, and I enjoy listening to all different kinds of music. Right now, I'm listening to A Not Goin' and Sonny Rollins, and some more kind of modernish jazz that's kind of a little bit weird. My musical heroes would be A Not Goin'. I already mentioned her as someone I listen to, because she's just a really awesome clarinet player, and she's just really good in general. I also like Johnny Hodges and Jerry Mulligan, especially their CD where they play together. That's really awesome. Some of the highlights so far have probably been the jam sessions. Those are really fun because you can play what you want to play, and you get to play with musicians that are really, really good, and it's really fun. Sleep here is kind of non-existent because there's so much to do in the morning and evening. You kind of don't want to sleep because there's so much to do. So probably by the end of the week I'll be falling asleep during class. Tonight, after the African and Latin rhythms class, I'm going to go to a jam session, and that goes till 11, so I'll be up pretty late. And then after that, I'll hopefully sleep. The dorms here are actually pretty nice, at least for the girls. We all have separate rooms, unless I think sisters are in rooms together. And there's a bunch of showers, so there's no fighting over showers. But apparently the guys are all in one room together. We don't bunk beds, so I'm glad that didn't happen to us. So this is my first time being to Port Townsend, and overall it's kind of different from Seattle. It's a lot smaller, but it's a lot prettier here too. And at night it's way darker than it is in the city. And it's something different. It's kind of nice to come here for a week. When I grow up, I don't know what I want to be. I kind of want to leave that as kind of an empty slot to be able to change as I go on. Right now I'd like to be a professional musician, but in a couple years I could think something different. Jazz is probably the biggest thing I would listen to and all, because I can listen to it and I can play it. Other genres of music I can listen to, but I really can't play. So I'd say jazz is probably #1. Thanks for listening. My name's Quinn.